There is always a whisper before the roar. There is always this moment of like nothing happening. Everything is paused. You don't know what's going on with your life. You feel like you may even be going backwards or losing like strength or direction, and everything is falling apart. This is what happens every time before there is a major breakthrough. You are at that place of that major breakthrough. You've got cards showing up here that are asking you to be prepared for something unexpected happening, asking you to be prepared for a radical transformation, and then it is your time to stand up and rule. So first of all, let's get into the admin. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Deborah. This is Hedge Tarot. If you would like to have a personal reading with me or any other service, please look below. There will be a links below in the description box that will take you there. If you have booked a reading with me, please do check your spam folders, guys. I may have emailed you and you never received my email, but I always reach out to everyone, and I've just bumped my camera. If you are a member here, there is going to be an extended to this reading. The extended is for you guys, from my heart to you. I read under the decks for you, okay? So we're going to read under the decks. That link for you will be put up at the end of the reading. It will pop up right over here, and there'll be another link in the description box as well. But let us get into this amazing reading for you guys. First of all, we've got Coyote showing up here. Expect the unexpected. So just when you think to yourself, like, you know, life is just not moving, this looks like it's going to be my future, my past, and my everything, what I'm currently experiencing, which may be a lot of lack of movement. So you may be feeling as if you're in the Hermit energy, you know, that stuck Eight of Swords energy, the Two of Swords energy, all those funny kind of cards that come up when things are not moving and you feel so like down, and you even get depressed in this kind of energy, and you're wondering like, all the things that I've been working on, my goals and my dreams, they just completely have gotten stuck, and I just don't even know how to operate, how to move. I don't even know if this is like the rest of my life, and all my dreams and hopes will never happen. And you get despondent like that. That's what happens. Yeah, that would be it. There's the Nine of Swords. Basically, that's everything I just described showed up in the Nine of Swords. There's the card. What I just said, Nine of Swords, okay. Then you've got the Two of Cups showing up here. In your heart and in your soul, you may have a feeling that you are destined for something with the Two of Cups. You may have a feeling you've got a life purpose or something that you come here to do. And that it can be and even a relationship, maybe love, you know, there's a person out there for you somewhere. And you got this Nine of Swords next to the Two of Cups that shows up as this energy of, I don't know if I'm ever going to find this love. I don't know, and maybe I don't believe anymore that this dream is mine, that I have a purpose, that I'm meant to be here for something. So it's so funny. I've noticed that kind of happens every time before a breakthrough takes place. It's like you have to lose complete hope for anything to come up and happen. It's like you have to be completely broken down in your heart and soul, and then boom, a change happens, and you kind of go like, why does this happen every time? I think it happens every time because we are meant to enter into something empty. We're meant to move through a change being empty. So it gets emptied out of us looking, and look at how the cat's got the ribs up there. You see, emptied out. You know what I mean? So I think that's currently kind of like what could be happening to you. And then we have got the Butterfly. It is time for radical transformation. I absolutely love this one. I feel like the radical transformation is going to be pretty huge in your life. It's not a small thing taking place. What comes up here is a Knight of Cups. So for those of you who are looking for love, because we have a Two of Cups and now a Knight of Cups, this could be a person entering into your reality here. This can take place in about a month or even 2-3 months from now. The Cups energy, especially the Knight, means months, okay? So you may meet somebody within a year coming in here. When you do meet whoever this is, you might find a soulmate showing up here with the Two of Cups. But this is also an indication that there's movement taking place. It involves, if it's not love, it involves how you feel. It involves maybe you making choices and decisions that are related to your emotion. So you may say, I'm going to pull away from something because this does not feel good. Or I feel like I want to move into something because I know I'm going to like it. So your emotions are guiding you here. Into a Chariot card, which is amazing. The Chariot card is tied to forward movement again with that Knight, and then you got a Chariot card. You make a decision here. You make an absolute decision, and you say to yourself, I'm doing something. I'm going to move forward. It's something you're doing here. You're determined with the Chariot card. It's a card of determination. And you say to yourself, I'm going to move forward. And when I move forward, I'm going to have nothing stop me. I think it is the Chariot card, okay, which is Cancer in your reading, that brings in the big cat, okay, which is, it's time to rule. There is your roar, guys. Roar. It is very quiet before you rule. Even in Africa, whenever we go, because I live in South Africa, so whenever we go out into maybe Kruger Park or wherever we go, it's quiet, eh? You don't hear anything, and then you hear that roar coming in the middle of the night, and you're like, oh, there's a lion around here somewhere. So yes, and they do command attention when they make that noise, you know. So let's have a look and see what comes over. What does this ruling of yours look like? Let's have a look and see. Well, it's one part of your standing up for yourself here is to look at the emotion again, ironically, because you've got a Five of Cups coming up here. It's almost as if you're saying to yourself, you know, I'm letting my emotions really rule me for the time being. I'm going to let how I feel in this reality let me make decisions. So you may actually, even with the way that cat is looking at the cups that have fallen down, the milk has been spilt. Excuse me. It's all of a sudden my throat chakra closes. Maybe it's where you've had your voice taken away from you. It's where you've been told you should be ashamed of who you are. It's where you realize that maybe you even gave away your power when you shouldn't have. And it's almost like you're looking at it and you're saying, I'm going to walk away from this. I'm not going to allow this to define who I am. And I'm not also going to allow other people to define who I am. So I'm going to take a stand. I also feel like there could be some things that you cut out there as well. You may say, I'm not putting up with this any longer. I'm done. Then you have an Ace of Pentacles here. This is a definite decision, a new beginning that you step into where you take back your power. This Ace of Pentacles can look like a choice that you make that changes your direction. It can be in your career. It can be in your home life, like you can decide to leave where you are at, maybe even leave a relationship. You do this with finite decision. That's the Ace of Pentacles. You do it, you're not doubting. You're not even going, should I, shouldn't I? You're like, that's it. That's what I'm doing. And it's just definite. And especially because we have the Chariot next to the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I am making a complete final decision. This is what I'm doing. And in doing so, there may be a bit of melancholy. There may be a bit of emotional, like, okay, I have to say goodbye to what this is. I have to step away from what this is. But this is how it looks when you take back your power. That's what it looks like when you take back your power. So comment below, I am taking back my power. Claim that energy for yourself. Say it out loud. Put it out there in the comments. Say it out loud as you type it. I am taking back my power. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? And take it back. Take control of your reality. Don't let people push you over, use you as a doormat, not care about your feelings. Step into your energy where you know you should be more than just that. So really take it back. Own the big cat energy. The king of the bushveld, okay? Not the jungle, okay? We don't have jungle here in South Africa. We got bushveld, okay? So the king of the bushveld. Take it back and own it and get your life going into a new direction. For my members, here's your video. I don't know what's going to come up. I'm literally going to cleanse the area and then I want to go straight into that and you're going to see what that looks like. Sending my love to you guys. Bye.